Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to take a look at the Piper aircraft. It's a free aircraft that they gave to us because of all the screw-ups with Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I think the expo is going on right now, which is pretty cool. But anyway, we're going to take a look at this aircraft. The Piper PA is a 1 crew, 3 passengers. It has a wingspan of 30 feet and 32 inches. There's 2 different variants with this aircraft. You got the standard with these wheels here, and then you got the one with the flares. I'm going to use the flares today. They save on wind drag. This is not a retractable gear, so we're going to have to deal with a little bit of drag with them anyway, so we might as well have the flares on there, and it makes it look nicer, I believe. Hope you guys are all doing great. This engine is a Lycoming 02320E 2A 150 horsepower engine. Now on Microsoft Flight Simulator it says it burns 48.50 liters per hour, cruising speed of 124 knots, max altitude is 17,500 feet. So they're changing the altitude, which is nice. Range 7,400 nautical miles. Probably would land sooner than later. In real world, it says 457 nautical miles if you're doing a cruising speed of 130 knots. So I don't know which one is rated better. I'm guessing the real world stats here. Also, the real world stats says it has a climb rate of 606 feet per minute. Service ceiling real world is 14,300. Takeoff distance, rollout 800 feet, landing 535 feet, and baggage, you can take up to 200 pounds in this aircraft, it says. Useful load, 1,278 pounds. Fuel capacity for this aircraft is 84 gallons. Takeoff distance, 600 feet with that, and 550 feet for landing if you are using full useful load. Max takeoff weight of this aircraft around 2,200 to 3,000 pounds, varying, I guess, on how many passengers you have. Height of the aircraft is 7 feet and 8 inches. Comes with a bunch of different liveries here too, whatever floats your boat. I do like that it has those little like pipes underneath the aircraft there coming down. Pretty cool look of this aircraft. Love it. Alright, let's take this bad boy up for a little spin, see how it flies, see how it handles. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is Tuesday, it's almost 4th of July. Let's go take this in a little bit of a more cinematic area. Let's see what the Bahamas are looking like. Excuse me. Boy. Alright. I just had a little bit of coffee, but it dried out my throat there. Apologize for that. Alright. We'll take this bad boy up for a flight. You know, this is made by Carenado Microsoft, and they do a fantastic job with these aircrafts. This is the Dakota. So it's a Piper PA28-236 Dakota. I never actually flew this one. We do have a Piper PA32, but that is the Just Flight one. This is not the Just Flight one. This is the Carenado. So Carenado doesn't have as much system depth as regular ones. This is more for beginner enthusiasts of Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you want something to start with, you got a little nose cone that I just took off there. You got this little pitot heat cover underneath there. Does the fuel tanks open? Let's see. Oh, they do. How about that? You can look at the fuel cap. That's pretty cool. Chucks, we can remove those. Gotta remember to set the brakes though. It doesn't look like the engine cover opens. There's no click spots for that, but that's okay. I mean, you know, for this used to be payware type stuff when you get to click on stuff. So that's, I always find that interesting. In 2024, they give you everything. Look at this. You can see the animation inside the aircraft. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that, of the yoke moving around in there. We're going to take a second look at the Starship, too. I've been doing some flying with that. I learned how to fly it and everything. I'm going to go over some of that with you guys in another video, so stay tuned for that. We're not done yet. I took a little bit of a break because, you know, as you do, sometimes you got to just reset the button and pay attention to the family. I don't know why I can't get underneath to get that. Oh, there he goes. Let's see if we can get inside now and take it for a flight. It's beautifully modeled, though, if you look at it. I mean, I really like it. It looks great, especially for a freeware. So this is a gift they gave us, right? Because of all the screw-ups they have with Microsoft Flight Simulator. We got a little baggage compartment that opens, and the door. Alright, let's open the window. Nice sounds. You can actually hear the sound of the outside of the aircraft and everything. Let's see. You got that, and you got the upper latch. There you go. And then you just push on the door. Oh, it took me outside. Okay. I didn't know it did that. Alright. So that's good. Did we latch that? That's latched. That's locked. Alright. Look at the interior of this thing, too. Really nice. That's our baggage compartment. Man, they did a... Dude, they do such an amazing job. You can practically smell the leather, you know? They do such a great job with just the texturing and everything. If they could make system def, man, they would be fantastic, because the way they make these planes is just incredible. So you can click in the center to get rid of that. Let's get this bad boy on and up. Batteries on. The batteries are working. Fuel pump can come on, I guess, for a second there. Actually, let's put these up. And fuel pump. Nope, that's not fuel pump. Put the nav lights on. Where is the nav light? I think they're here. Yeah. Weirdly enough, they're spinning nav lights. Don't ask me why. Prime. Just do it 3 times there. Pump. I can turn that on. Landing light. We don't need. Pitot heat. We'll turn that on when we get up in the air here. Alright, let's go clear prop. You know what? I bet you I forgot to put the fuel selector on, right? Down here. There we go. Let's try that again. Did I flood the engine or something? Oh, yeah. It took a minute. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't kill the battery, right? Whoops. Let's try that again. I can't get this thing to start. Let's try this. What am I doing here? Huh. I'm having issues with this engine. Wonder if I flooded it. Huh. Doesn't have a tablet, so I think I broke it. Let me try this again here. Whoops. Trial and error, baby. Trial and error. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. So, I couldn't get it started, but I'm sure it's something I did wrong. So we'll just put it on the runway ready to go here.
Tower, Hotel Kilo 89er 7 Golf. Ready for straight out departure at runway 7.
Let's see how it handles. Oh yeah, it's very it handles pretty good. Let's see if we can get the flap down there. Put full power in. We're already up. Very good. It's nice. Very nice animations. It feels good. Handles good. I like it. Let's see what it looks like at night real quick here. See if I can. Oh yeah, there we go. Looks pretty nice at nighttime too. I really like that. Let's see. Very, very nice. I like it. Excellent. So this is a payware aircraft, I believe, for people who did not purchase Microsoft Flight Simulator. But as you can see, it's relatively nice. Let's do a stall test and see how that goes. Coming up on 60. There we go. Stall coming in. And right wing drop. Alright, that was a power on stall. Let's do a power off stall here. Here we go. Alright. Left wing drop. Very nice. It handles great. Typical Carenado sounds. Beautiful over here in Bahamas today. Alright, let's turn back around. I got real weather on, so it does have an autopilot too. So this is your autopilot, altitude hold, VS mode does work. Heading mode. Yep, heading mode does work too. So very, very nice. Comes with an autopilot. I mean, for free, you can't really beat this. This is fantastic. I mean, there's nothing to complain about. This is a great aircraft to just do some simple flying. We could adjust the RPMs down there. So if you notice down here in this little circle, you can actually see the RPMs up and down there. It's really nice. There's the runway down there. We're going to try to land back at that airport. So let's go ahead and do that real quick here. I'm just going to dip us down, save a little time here. Should probably do a whole pattern, but I don't want the video to run too long for y'all. So we're going to go ahead and dip on down. Flaps coming in there, slow us a little bit. Taking that power out. But it handles very, very nice here. I like it. This is really nice for a free aircraft, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is definitely one you can practice on and have a lot of fun with, you know? Trim works good too. Avionics is basic, you know, 530. I'm floating a lot right here too. See that? It floats. Something to keep in mind. This aircraft definitely floats a lot. Good brakes. It feels really good. I mean, I'm hitting the brake for a while here. It feels like more realistic braking. That's nice. I like when planes feel better for landing, like they don't just stop on a dime. Like this one, I'm hitting the brakes and it's slowly braking. It's not just braking immediately, just like you would expect in like a car or something, you know? Really nice. I like that. Yeah, I would highly recommend trying this out. If they gave it to you for free, or if you're thinking about purchasing, this is a really nicely done aircraft. I like that everything works great. Of course, I gotta learn how to start it. I don't know what I did wrong. I probably forgot to turn some switch on that I was supposed to. A little bit in a rush today to make this, as I am getting ready to go to my job. I apologize for the rushness of the video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what your thoughts are of the PA Dakota. If you did fly it, if you are into this type of aircraft. This is a beautiful starting aircraft for sure. I love it. All right, let's get an animation shut down real quick here. Look at the wheel too. Really good animation with the turning of the wheel, the brakes. I love it. That's really nice, man. All right. Set the brake here. Sound quality is not bad either, man. I love the sound quality of this thing too. They did a fantastic job, man. I'm really impressed with Carenado. They keep crushing it, you know? Especially in 2024. 2020 they did really good with basic aircrafts, but they seem to have like slightly better well, a lot better than they used to. But there you go, guys. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.